perhaps you will be able to relate to. I'm a graduate of Beacon Health and Fast University, Jamia Hamza, and Islamic University itself. I was a student over here only 4 years ago, up to 2017. Okay, as students, I would like to know how many of you have enjoyed the lockdown? Those who have enjoyed, why? Sorry? Eat, sleep, repeat. Okay, that's a good one. How many of you enjoy studying online? Okay, how many of you chose not to study? किसका ही मतलब? Video be off, audio be off, and this one? Okay. I've seen mothers actually enjoying women who were breastfeeding. They had ample time to stay at home, work online, and pay their bills. That's sweet actually. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, I think this is one of the initial lectures that are being conducted in the university after the lockdown, because during the lockdown there were no lectures. Nobody could come here, neither as a student nor as a speaker. So that's why I want you to know that how many of you are enjoying the lockdown, were enjoying the lockdown, and how many of you are happy about the unlock. Okay, hands up who are happy about the unlock. Okay, another question: are you happy about the unlock because you're getting to come to the university and meet your friends, or for study? Both. I think both, because at the end of the day you have to pass the exams, and online teaching can be only as much. And socialization, that's also a human need. So that's okay on both ends. Okay, are you sure the lockdown is over? Because it's been a couple of times before as well, when the lockdown was unlocked and all of us were celebrating that the lockdown is over, and then we got into a lockdown again, right? And we have had corona, we have had the variants of corona, and after this corona, what is the latest that has come up because of which people are worried again? Then exactly. If those of you who have gone through history, you must be knowing about the famous bubonic plague. Yes? And do you know how many years it lasted? At least 3 years. It lasted at least 3 years, and we have been in Corona only 1.5 years. So I hope that it is not prolonged as long as that time. But the last time the bubonic plague came to the world, do you know what it ended in the world? What social change came because of the bubonic plague? Does anybody know? Feudalism. Feudalism. The Western feudalism. The bubonic plague came, and so many people died. Like before, people used to live all over the world on their own lands, and most of the people owned a small piece of land, patch of land, and they used to work on it, produce whatever they could produce, and run their own economics and run their own lives. Then came an era when kings used to, used to attack a place, conquer it, and there was a lot of, you can say, land snatching. So there came a time in England when one of the kings, I think it was King William, I'm not sure of the name, I've forgotten it, but uh, he conquered the entire UK, England, and he divided the land among his soldiers. And those were the soldiers who came to be known as knights, right? And those knights, they owned a huge piece of land, and overnight, people came to know that the land they used to think of their own. ये हमारी अपनी जमीन है, इसमें हम खुद खेती उगाते हैं, खुद कमाते हैं, खुद खाते हैं. It belongs to that knight, and we are working for him. That's how feudalism began. And because of that, no person was in charge of his own life anymore. So when the bubonic plague came, so many people died that there were no more workers to work in the land. left to take care of them. And that's how feudalism broke down in the West. So what do you think about the lockdown here in Pakistan and the world? It started in year 2020, right? It was March 2020 when the universities and schools were locked down. So what do you think happened? What do you think, what sparked the lockdown? The food in China? वो तो एक दुनियावी रीजन है ना देखिए we are human beings we have a body and we have a spirit okay so when we talk about the bubonic plague that also sprouted from China but that was a physical reason मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाह रही हूँ कि what do you think why did Allah allow that plague to sprout अभी की बात कर रही हूँ मैं आपके ख्याल में मार्च 2020 में ऐसा क्या हुआ था कि एक epidemic started up. Okay, let's look around. जिसमें अभी आप लोगों ने breast cancer के बारे में आपको information दी गई है, ठीक है? And you say that you examine yourself and try to find the spot where the problem is. इसी तरह जिंदगी में when we face a problem, we examine our circumstances, our time circumstances, and try to figure out what happened. So, March 2020, February, January 2019, December, November, October, September, August. आप में से किसको याद है कि 2019 अगस्त में क्या हुआ था? And शाबाश, who said that? That's great. Kashmir. I thought it would require a lot of thinking, but we had a quick answer over here. 5th of August 2019. The Indian Constitution they abrogated the Articles 35A and 370, and because of that, the special status that Kashmir had as a different state, it was not considered like the other states of India, right? So that was abrogated, and India was wholly solely made part of Kashmir was wholly solely made part of India. And when the people of India, specifically the people of Kashmir, started protesting, so what happened? India ने क्या किया था? Lockdown. It was a simple solution. Lockdown कर देते थे. The internet was cut out, the television was cut out, the telephone line was cut out, the mobile service was cut out, everything was cut out. It was a lockdown. And आप में से बहुत सारे ये न्यूज़ पढ़ी होगी कि जो कश्मीरी खवातीन की खास तौर पे वो रोज सुबह के पर्दा हटा के used to look out and watch and wait for the Pakistan army. They were expecting कि इतना बड़ा हमारे साथ एक तरह से एक इवेंट हुआ है तो there must be some response from Pakistan जो कि पाकिस्तान कहता है कि कश्मीर हमारी शहर आ गया. So they used to wait. I think we'll have to wait a bit more, inshallah, one day. Okay, so 6 months, there's a difference of 6 months. August में उनका lockdown हुआ, 6 months गुजरे and what happened? The entire world lockdown. आप में से कितने लोगों ने उस टाइम पे इस चीज को लिंक अप कर लिया था? माशाल्लाह, that's nice. That's very nice to know. It means कि आप लोग न्यूज़ देखते हैं और कुछ तफक्कुर भी करते हैं. So the world became a COVID-19 bomb. It exploded. Everywhere there was corona. So at the time that corona hit, people say कि अच्छी वाली हमारी जिंदगी गुजर रही थी, it was a perfectly happy life, and suddenly corona आया और सब कुछ खराब हो गया. ठीक है? So my question is, जब कोरोना नहीं आया था तो क्या बाकी जिंदगी अच्छी थी? Was everything well? Was everything good? For us maybe, but not for everyone else, right? So if we talk about Palestine, Burma, China, Guantanamo Bay, FMC Carceral Sector. How many of you know what FMC Carceral Sector is? किसी को मालूम है? Okay, we'll find out in a while. The speciality of Palestine is that it is known as the greatest open-air prison of the world. Why? Because it's locked on three sides by Israel, on one side by the sea, which is also controlled by Israel, and even their airspace is controlled by Israel, right? So what else is a prison? If you can't move and you can't lead a life of your own choice, then what is left behind? It's a prison. बर्मा के बारे में आपको किस चीज को पता है? कुछ साल पहले बर्मा में क्या हुआ था? I think it was 2015 or 16. Mass killing. It was mass killing of Muslims. इतनी mass killing हुई थी कि non-Muslims ने कहना शुरू कर दिया था, where is Ummah Muslimah? Where are the Muslims? Why is nobody standing up to defend this nation? These people. How many of you, when Burma was under fire for the Muslims, how many of you were aware of what's happening in Burma? Not many. China, आपको पता है चाइना में क्या हो रहा है? Concentration camps in which the Muslims are being brainwashed. And what can we do about it? हाँ? हमारी इतनी प्रॉब्लम है कि हम किसी से लड़ाई लड़ें? इंडिया से भी, अभी थोड़े से पहले तक अफगानिस्तान से भी, so many other, अमेरिका गवर्नमेंट से do more. अब हम चाइना जिसको हम एक अपना दोस्त कहते हैं, हमारा बहुत अच्छा दोस्त है, उससे भी लड़ाई लड़ लें तो फिर हम कहाँ जाएंगे? Why are we in this tricky position? That's something to think about. Sorry? हम उनसे एड ले रहे हैं, हमें एड लेने की जरूरत है? We don't need aid. If the Muslim nation, if all the Muslim countries were united, we don't need aid. We own more than 50% resources, oil resources of the world, and that's the basic thing that drives the world, oil. Yes, it's another topic. It's lack of unity because of which we need to ask for aid. SHU. It stands for Solitary Confinement Unit. आपको पता है किसका घर है? Somebody said it. Aafia Siddiqui. आपको पता है वो कितने अर्से से लॉकडाउन में है? 18 years. Since 2003. शायद आप में से कोई लोग उस वक्त पैदा हुए होंगे. Right? अच्छा, अब मैं आपसे अभी पूछती हूँ. Okay. So, what I want to say is कि जब किसी इंसान पे और किसी नेशन पे कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है, तो they need to think about that why, because होता तो सब कुछ अल्लाह की मर्जी से है ना, ठीक है? So if we want the lockdown that we are in to be unlocked for good, then we need to think about and look for the reasons why Allah has put us in this lockdown, ठीक है? एक मुसलमान की सोच और होती है और एक नॉन मुस्लिम की और होती है. If the non-Muslims are also in a lockdown, they have their own reasons to think about, and those reasons this time are not very different from what we have, right? So, आपके सर में क्या करना चाहिए? Sorry? Anybody knows the solution? Okay, life is like a test, ठीक है? और आपसे यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आप लोग जब एग्जाम के लिए जाते होंगे, तो आपको बहुत सारे मुश्किल क्वेश्चन भी आते होंगे, बहुत सारे आसान क्वेश्चन भी आते होंगे, करेक्ट? राइट. आप क्या करते हैं? सबसे पहले आसान क्वेश्चन करते हैं ना, या आप सबसे पहले कह रहे हैं सबसे मुश्किल क्वेश्चन करूंगा. You do the easy question first, ठीक है? So I'm getting messages that time is a bit short, so I'll try to quickly wind up my talk. अगर मैं आपसे किसी से कहूँ कि फलस्तीन को आज़ाद करा सकते हैं, अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ कि बर्मा के मुसलमानों की हेल्प करें, कुछ कर सकते हैं आप बर्मा जाकर? अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ कि चाइना के मुसलमानों की कुछ करें, can you do anything in China? Even our prime minister cannot, so what can we do, right? इनके लिए कुछ कर सकते हैं. She was the one. मैंने आपसे पूछा था ना कि टेक्सास में कौन है? कार्डफोल टेक्सास जेल. That's where Dr. Aafia Siddiqui is. I have a few documentaries to play. Can I play them? This is a documentary. जी ऐसे ही मैं समझ रहा हूँ. ठीक है, जो आप कर सकते हैं वो कर सकते हैं. ओके, इसका लिंक ब्रेस्ट कैंसर से ये था. एम्पैथी, आप सब लोग एम्पैथी समझते हैं? फीलिंग फॉर द अदर पर्सन, ठीक है? यहाँ पे जो ब्रेस्ट कैंसर से यहाँ पे जो लेक्चर कराया गया है और जब हमें ये कहा गया है कि एक बंदा 3 और को बताए और वो 3 और को बताएगा, ठीक है? तो दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ एम्पैथी, दैट वी नीड टू फील कि ये चीज जिसका हमें पता चला है किसी और के साथ भी हो सकती है, ठीक है? सो वी नीड टू कन्वे दिस मैसेज टू अदर्स, ठीक है? जो जिन इश्यूज पे मैं अभी बात कर रही थी उसमें जो चीज लैक करती है एज ए नेशन मुसलमानों में, दैट इज एम्पैथी फॉर अदर मुस्लिम्स एंड ब्रेवरी. और जब इंसान में ब्रेवरी ना हो तो दैट इज द बिगेस्ट कैंसर दैट अ नेशन कैन फेस. आपने लॉकडाउन और कैंसर के दरमियान क्या लिंक दिए? एस्टैब्लिश हो गई ना, क्योंकि पिछले लेक्चर में एस्टैब्लिश हो गई. आई थिंक वन ऑफ अस ऑलरेडी एम्पैथेटिक विद all women out there who might develop breast cancer. Anyhow, what I could convey, I have conveyed, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you. मैं यहाँ पे आपसे सिद्दीकी के लिए आई थी. अगर मैं आपसे सिद्दीकी के लिए बोल नहीं सकती, आई डोंट नो.
Sorry, no problem. हम भी कभी इस बात के लिए कभी गैदरिंग नहीं होती है, हमेशा गैदरिंग होती है इस तरह की बातों के लिए। कभी मैंने नहीं देखा कि इस बात की गैदरिंग हो। अगर गैदरिंग होती है तो कभी इस बात में स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक पे कोई बात नहीं करता। अगर कोई बात करे तो उसको रोक दिया जाता है लाइक अगर इस पे 5-10 मिनट बात हो जाती थी तो आई थिंक
नहीं, वो असल में टाइम का इशू नहीं था, वो कह रहे थे अलाउड नहीं है ये टॉपिक।
ज़्यादा नहीं है, आप और जगह पे जाके देखें तो इस चीज़ का वाकई स्टीरियोटाइप और टैबू बन गया है।
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, इट्स परफेक्टली फाइन।
मैं कह रही हूँ कि आइडर तो भी इतना मसला नहीं, मतलब इस्लामिक यूनिवर्सिटी पर मोस्टली अब अच्छी इंस्टीट्यूशन में इस चीज़ का वाकई एक टैबू बन गया है। ये एक स्टीरियोटाइप बन गया है कि इससे आपको हम स्टडी करेंगे कि आप ऐसी बात करते हैं कि हम फूड दे रहे थे एज इस्लामिक, आप सारे दे देते तो अच्छी बात हो सकती है। हम उस चीज़ को फील भी नहीं कर सकते जो उनके साथ हो रहा है, हम एक मिनट भी नहीं कर सकते।
आप देखो ना कि बुज़दिली कितना बड़ा कैंसर है।
मैं 2003 में पैदा हुई हूँ, अब मैं उस दिन पढ़ी थी कि जो सबसे छोटा
हाँ,
आपने देखा नहीं है तो आप हमसे स्लाइड शेयर कर दें।
हाँ, वही मैं कह रही हूँ ना, आप इस वाले फेसबुक को ज्वाइन करें ना, उस पे टॉप पे लेक्चर टैग हुआ हुआ है। आई ऑलरेडी गिव इट एन ऑनलाइन, और वो उस पे टॉप पे मैंने उसको पिन किया है, ठीक है। और आप इसको पे मैसेज करके ना, यू कैन ज्वाइन आवर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप, तो उसमें इस तरह की बहुत सारी चीज़ें शेयर होती हैं, ठीक है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Ma'am, please give it to me. Ma'am,